Alrighty, hello, welcome to the Dead by Daylight weekly shop update for the week of September 16th. We are officially 1 week away from the new chapter launching, and we are all excited for it. However, we do have some stuff for this week's update, including a new Tome bundle and new weekly bundles as well. So let's dive into it. First and foremost, I would like to do the free weekly gift, which is another 250,000 blood points. I don't think this has changed since last October. So we are now almost on a official full year of the 250,000 being the weekly gift. In the skin updates, there hasn't been anything permanently added to the shop. That will all change come next week, as we'll probably get about another 5 to 6 weeks of new content till the mid-chapter. But beyond that, we do have new bundles. From the first and foremost, we do have a new charm bundle, including the Looming Shadow, the Wobbly Skull, the Wobbly Eye, the Broken Doll, and the Creepy Pocket House, all Dredge themed, which is pretty cool if you do like the Dredge. The From the Rift is Kate's charm, as well as this rockin' outfit, which personally is one of my most favorite outfits for her. So it being available in a bundle is, to me, if you're a Kate player, a must if you don't own it. The Weekly Killers bundle is for Trickster and Eugen. For some reason, there is Michaela here too. I don't know if that's going to stick around. It may not. The Weekly Developer Choice bundle, which will be now around for one more week, is Feng Min themed with a personal computer, the Laser Bear logo, and the Feng Min charm. In addition to that, we also got the Stan outfit that is available in the Weekly Developer Choice bundle, as well as the Gray Hour outfit for Feng Min. This also comes with news that Feng Min was one of the 4 selected of the Design a Contest winners. So if you want to build up your Fang repertoire, this is the time to do it. The bundle is $14.40 if you own the charms, meaning that you get each 2 skins for the price of about 1 1/3. So definitely worth it if you like Feng Min. Now, Tome 6 Deliverance is out in a full bundle, and it is going to be a collection of charms, some killer skins, some survivor skins. I own everything in this bundle, so I do not get to see the price, but I'm assuming it's going to be roughly the same as last week's bundle. As we look at the charms, I just wanted to say thank you all. We're heading close to 500 subscribers, and I usually don't like shilling out like this, but if you could like, comment, and follow, that does help the algorithm a lot and helps me getting closer to getting monetized for both streaming and videos here. So thank you for the consideration as we continue looking at the charms. There's actually some really cool ones. I always was a fan of the Rose and the Straitjacket, despite I don't use charms. In outfit selections, we're going to dig deeper into this. We got the Rabid Sea Dog outfit for Frank, and actually one of the few Frank outfits for the game. Nope, never mind. Joey's the one that doesn't get a lot of outfits. In addition, we got the Frostbite outfit, which a lot of people wanted, and we don't get to see much outside of the colder months, as well as the Frostbite outfit for the Billy. These are actually ones that I've received comments in the past saying that people were looking for. We also got the Ashen Lady for the nurse. Personally, I use the weapon from this a lot, but that is about it. We also have, last but not least, the Demon's End outfit for the Oni. Sporting a much rougher kind of look. Are you going to transform for us? No? Definitely has some cool things with the gaping cut and everything. Watch, the moment I go to click off of it, he's going to transform. No? Alright. In addition to that, we have several survivor outfits, including the Marine Guardian outfit for Nia, which is actually really nice. I do like the jellyfish part of her. In addition to that, we got the Northern Flurry outfit for Claudette. If you notice, this is when Tome started being released, including some event-ish items. This was, believe, a November, December, January outfit, so they gave us a little bit more winter clothes. This is also included, by the way. Into it, I mean, we also got the Office Santa outfit for Dwight. So we did started in the frosted outfits, so we started getting into a lot more away from that when events started becoming more popular. This is the Wildlife Adventurer outfit, or Boy Scout Dwight. We also got Golden Summer for not Fang, for Meg, which I can honestly say is one of the ugliest ones that she has. It's just a weird recolor and weird dyed hair. I know a lot of people do like the dyed hair, but to each their own. Then we got the two highlight outfits, the Mountain Scout for Felix and the Yui outfit, Highway Queen. Highway Queen was definitely the one that most people wanted the rift for, and is actually my favorite hair for Yui. It goes along with a lot, and I use it a lot in most of her outfits. I use this one and the pink one from the tech wear. But those are the bundles. Unfortunately, there isn't much more going on than that. We do still have to look at the Shrine of Secrets and the quests. The Rift will end in 21 days, giving you about 22 tiers from doing dailies. So if you're longer or not as close as 22 days, it's time to maybe start thinking about going on doing dailies and putting a little bit more effort into the milestones, as well as the weekly quest. Couldn't remember the name. As you can see, usually I am way past done here. Unfortunately, with me only playing Dead by Daylight on stream most of the time on Sundays, because we've been playing games like Chronos The New Dawn and Alan Wake Remastered, we're gonna be a little bit slower with that, but I'm still making progress. Been playing a little bit off stream. The weekly quest for this week, I believe it is week 7. Week 8. Okay. We have Iridescent Chaser or Evader, dropping or destroying pallets, chasing for 120 seconds in a single trial, or being chased for 30. These will net you, I believe, about 3, maybe 4 tiers worth of the Rift. And last but not least, we have to see what's in the Shrine of Secrets. We got 2 licensed killer perks with Terminus and Weave Attunement. Terminus is when the last generator is done, anyone who is injured will then be broken. Anyone who becomes injured becomes broken and will remain broken for, I believe it's a couple, like 20 or 30 seconds after the exit gates are opened. Weave Attunement is when an item is dropped, you see the aura of the item and the aura of survivors within the 10 or 12 meter range of it. It also has the perk that if you use all charges of an item, the item will be then dropped automatically. This was a lot more prevalent when it first came out. It's not used as much, but it's still pretty good, as well as it is licensed, so that's a perk bonus as well. We got Boon Circle of Healing and Balance Landing for Nia and Michaela. Again, it's hard to recommend Nia's Balance Landing because she is a free launch character. 2,000 iridescent shards is kind of a little high for a perk that everyone owns the character for, when you can probably just get the tier 1 and level up on the characters that you want for a lot less. Boon Circle of Healing for Michaela is one of many boons. It allows you to heal other people quicker or receive healing quicker while in the boon, and anyone injured in the boon radius will have their aura blasted to other people. If you don't feel like buying Michaela, it's certainly an option. But if you do not want to spend the Auric cells or the IRL money for the licensed killers, these are great 2 pickups to pick them up so you can fill out your perk collection. As you can see, I've been playing Alan Wake a little bit more because we just finished the first Alan Wake literally yesterday, and I'm debating starting Alan Wake 2 tonight. So if you're interested in that and seeing where Alan Wake, that this version of Alan Wake is from, be sure to check in. And if you have any questions about the lore or anything while during the stream of Alan Wake 2, I can gladly answer that for you. All right, anywho, I'm getting off topic, and that's not very good for these types of videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next. Till then, enjoy, and we are officially in countdown for the new content update in 1 week.